Good evening and welcome to the Strand. I'm Christina Foxley, Director of Events, and I'm pleased to welcome Benjamin Walker, Tracy Quan, and Chester Brown here tonight to discuss Brown's new book, Paying For It, a comic strip memoir about being a John. Paying For It chronicles a period in Brown's life when, post-relationship breakup, he became a regular customer of Toronto prostitutes, 23 in total. Chester Brown is the author of the Playboy and the best-selling Louis Riel, I think I said that right, I hope,
Yeah.
a comic strip biography. In 2008, he ran for Parliament in the general election as a member of the Libertarian Party of Canada. Joining Chester tonight is former call girl Tracy Quan, the author of the best-selling novels Diary of a Manhattan Call Girl and Diary of a Married Call Girl. She is a writer for the Daily Beast, a member of Prostitutes of New York, and a frequent guest on Fox TV and radio. Moderating this evening's discussion is Benjamin Walker, host of the radio show Too Much Information on WFMU. Following their discussion, the panel will take your questions. They will then stick around to sign their books, which you can purchase downstairs on your way out of the store. Please join me in welcoming Benjamin Walker, Tracy Quan, and Chester Brown to the Strand.
Just go into it. Okay, so we're just going to have Chester do his slideshow for us, which I think is about 25 minute-ish, and then we're going to talk with Tracy and Chester, and then we'll open it up to the audience for some of your questions.
Yeah, so I'm going to start at the beginning of chapter 2. I should perhaps explain that I'm from Toronto, so this book takes place in Canada. Prostitution is legal there, but there are laws that control it. And so everything I show myself doing or attempting to do in this chapter is illegal. So, okay, so chapter 2, March 1999. Oh, and by the way, I've blanked out most of the word balloons just so you can't read ahead of me. Do you mind if I read that Dan Savage book I bought you? No, go ahead. I should also explain, this is my ex-girlfriend who, in the first chapter, I show how we broke up, but at this point in the story, we're still living together. Okay, later. A 21-year-old guy who's a virgin asks how to go about hiring a prostitute. And Dan advises him to phone an escort and ask what her hourly rate is. Hold on, I forgot to put on my reading glasses. Okay. Make an appointment to meet in a safe, mutually agreeable location. She'll know what you want and she'll know what to do. Be respectful, let her lead, use condoms, and tip the lady. He makes it sound so simple and straightforward. Maybe I should pay for sex. But escort ads don't have photographs. How would I know if a particular escort is good looking or not? Picking up a streetwalker would make more sense. I'd be able to see if I find her attractive. Okay, I'm determined. Tonight I'm going to go out and look for a hooker. That night I prepared to go out. I wonder how much money I should bring. I'll bring $200. What if I get robbed? I'll leave my wallet here at home so I don't lose any of my cards. I'll just put the money in my pocket. It's 9. It's dark outside. Surely there are some girls working now. There are always hookers on Church Street. I'll head there. Maybe I didn't bring enough money. What if I'm supposed to pay for a hotel room too? $200 probably isn't enough for time with a prostitute and a hotel room. Okay, here I am on Church, and I don't see any streetwalkers. Well, I've also seen them on Jarvis Street. I'll try there. No, I don't see any on Jarvis either. Let me think. When I was going out with Louise, there were always hookers hanging around outside her apartment building by Carlton Street. There's a cop car. No one's around that apartment building. What's going on? This is weird. Working girls also hang out further east on Carlton in Cabbagetown. That's Seth's neighborhood. Seth, by the way, is a really good friend of mine. He's a fellow cartoonist. He's also a character in this book. It'd be embarrassing if he walked by while I was negotiating something, but I'm running out of options. There's another cop car. Nope, no streetwalkers here in Cabbagetown. Maybe police pressure has driven them into other neighborhoods. Maybe there was a recent police crackdown. Or maybe I'm just too early. Oh well, I'm giving up and going home. The next day. Let's take a closer look at the escort ads. I'd read an article that had explained that when the John goes to the prostitute's place, that's an in call. The reverse is an out call. I haven't told Suk-yin that I'm thinking of doing this, so I wouldn't want a call girl coming to our house. I'll have to call ads that say in. Okay, there are a few ads that look promising. Should I call on this phone? What if the cops put fake ads in the papers to flush out the Johns? Maybe they do that and keep track of who's paying for sex. I'll call from a payphone. Hello? Hi, is Carla there? Carla's working later today, but we have several other beautiful women here right now. Would you like to hear about them? Sure. The woman on the phone described the prostitutes who were there. Could you also describe Carla for me? Sure. Hold on a second. I'm supposed to have a written description of... Where is it? Maybe I can try to give you a description from memory. Let's see. I actually haven't really met Carla yet. She just started working here, but I did see her briefly yesterday. She's very beautiful, in her early 20s, I think. She did her best to describe Carla. And where are you located and how much do you charge? We're in a luxury condo near J&W. There are several bedrooms and each one has its own bathroom. And it's $120 for a half hour and $200 for an hour. A luxury condo? Maybe at a place like this there's some kind of quality control. Whoever runs this place probably tries to hire attractive women. Okay, well, Carla's the one I'd be interested in seeing. Are you sure? You'll have to wait to see her. The other girls are available right now. I'll wait. Okay, Carla can see you at 3 o'clock. Would you like to be with her for an hour? A half hour. What's your name? Steve McDougal. Only your first name is needed, Steve. Have you been here before? No. Okay, go to J&W at 3. There's a payphone there. Call us from that payphone. 259. Why does it have to be this payphone? Do they keep an eye on it so that they can size up the Johns beforehand? Are they watching me right now? There's more paranoia to come, by the way. Hello? Hi, this is Steve. I have an appointment to see Carla. I'm at the corner of J&W. Carla? I'm sorry, there must be some mix-up. She won't be available until 4:30. Would you like to see someone else instead? We have several other girls working here. No, I want to see Carla. I'll wait till 4:30. 4:28. Okay, Steve, do you know S Street? Yeah. Go to 3S. The entry code is 5836. 5836. Okay. See you soon. Bye. That's probably at least a 5-minute walk from here. Should I get my bike? No, my bike's in the other direction, and by the time I walk back to it and get it unlocked, I could be halfway to S. I wonder if the 5 minutes come out of my half hour. Walk faster. Nervous. Could this be a scam? What if a bunch of guys are in the apartment and they mug me? Dan Savage said to tip. I wonder how much. 10% would be $12, 20% would be $24. Maybe I should make it 20 if I'm not completely happy and 30 if I'm really happy. But I probably shouldn't get my hopes up. This might be a really disappointing experience. Here I am at S Street. 3 should be in this direction. 3, 3, 3. This should be it. 5, 8, 3, 6. Hello? Hi, it's Steve. I'm here to see Carla. Oh. Hi, Steve. We're on the 3rd floor. When you get there, there's a locked door with a number pad. Press 5612, then go to apartment 306. Wait, that's too many numbers. I'm sorry. 3rd floor, press 5612, apartment 306. 5612, 306. I got it. There's the elevator. 3rd floor. I hope she's good looking. There's the door with the number pad. 5612, 301, 302, 304. Click. The door opened and I walked in. She's gorgeous. Hi. Hi, I'm Steve. This is too good to be true. Nice to meet you. We're going upstairs. So is this your first time here? Yeah. I'm kind of new here myself. Yeah, they told me. Oh. I wonder if she's new to working as a prostitute or if she's just new to this particular... I guess this is a brothel. Aren't you forgetting something? I am? The money. Oh, right. Damn, I should have had the money already counted and set aside so I wouldn't be fumbling around in my wallet like this. Sorry, here. That's okay. Do you want something to drink? What if they drug it? No thanks. Okay, just make yourself comfortable. I'll be back soon. No one under the bed. Closet's clear. Nobody in the washroom. Nice washroom, clean. Make yourself comfortable. Does that mean I'm supposed to take my clothes off? Maybe I should at least take off my shoes. But what if something happens and I have to run? No, I'll keep my shoes on for the moment. What's keeping her so long? Does this count as part of my half hour? I'm back. So what do you do for a living? I'm a cartoonist. Wow, that's so neat. I love cartoons. Do you mean like cartoons on TV? No, I draw comic books. That sounds like fun. Writing and drawing for a living is great. You write your stuff too? You must have a good imagination. I've been told that. So, would you like to start off with a massage? No.
Oh, man.
Okay, what would you like to do? I'd like to have vaginal intercourse with you. Yes, that's what I really said. Okay, well, let's get comfortable then. So, what kind of comics do you draw? Stuff like Superman and Batman? No, my work is more personal. Why don't you lie back? It's really happening. She's not a cop. She's not a ripoff. She's the real thing. Should I take my glasses off? It's going to be weird leaving them on, but I want to see what's happening. What would you like? Me on the bottom? Sure. Hold on a second. Let me put a little Astroglide on you.